Manga-Waido.
My name is Maho Kotani. From my parents, as well as their friends.
Maho, you are so cute. In the future, you might become a model. Or perhaps an actress.
Told me such things as I was growing up. Since kindergarten, if there was a play, I would always play the main character. In the club activities, if people had to choose a representative for them, I was always chosen for the role.
If you look cute, that means there will be many people who will be jealous of you.
Make sure that you have people on your side.
My parents advised me with those words, so I made sure to be friendly to people around me. Thanks to their advice, my school teachers were always on my side. For example, if I got into an argument with a classmate, my teacher would always say,
"There is no way that Maho would be wrong about this."
They always helped me out. At school, there was a clear division between my classmates who hated me and liked me. I think most of the boys were on my side. When I was in junior high, I got in an argument with a girl who didn't like me. Maho, could you take cleaning duty more seriously? You always ask the boys to do them for you and leave early. That's not fair. But they always say that they would do it for me. I'm not forcing the boys to do it, so what's wrong with it? If you have a job assigned to you, then you should be the one to do it, don't you think? You always leave others to do the preparation for PE and science classes. You've never done them yourself, not even once. Alright. But that's because everyone says I will do them for you. Okay, I understand. You girls are jealous of me because nobody has ever said that for you, right? Yikes, that is sort of miserable. I think you should stop saying those things, you know. How dare you say such a thing?
Stop it! Maho is special, unlike you ugly bitches.
Exactly. Cuteness is justice.
Ugly bitches getting jealous is pretty miserable, you know. If you're that frustrated about it, try to become a beauty like Maho.
The girls who started the argument with me left in tears. Because of this incident, my position in the class became invincible. In order to remain at the top of the cast, I studied hard and took care of my looks. When I had stress, I took it out on the ugly girls. Maho, is it true that you took Natsuki's boyfriend? She was crying. You make it sound like I'm the bad one here. He said that he prefers me over her. You're lying! You approached him first! There were many people who saw you bringing him to the back of the school. That was to have the clique meeting about student union. He's also the one who said that he likes me. Why am I being the one to be accused? You made him say that, didn't you? You are really the worst! I see, so you want to know how much power I have, do you? Then... ouch! That hurts! What? I didn't do anything.
What happened? Are you alright, Maho?
This girl hit me, it hurts!
What the hell are you doing? You're horrid!
Wait, I didn't do anything. Maho just fell over by herself. The boys told the teacher about this, and the ugly girl was crying because the teacher scolded her. Well, that's what happens when one picks a fight with me. Serves them right. After that, I always played the part of a serious student in front of the teachers. Behind people's back, I dated many different guys. I fought back whenever the girls tried to attack me in some way. I was enjoying my school life. But there was one incident that almost got out of hand. When I was a university student, I spent a night with a good-looking guy, but it turned out he was already engaged to his girlfriend. I didn't know that he was engaged with you. I didn't tell you that I was engaged, but I did tell you that we were together. You knew, but you slept with him, didn't you? You were such a devil! But he said that he had broken up with you, Maki, so I only believed what he told me. You're a liar! Many people saw you making a move at him. People also saw you take him to the hotel after you got him drunk. I will not forgive you. I'm going to sue you. I did panic a little bit when she told me that. After all, a real lawyer actually came to my house. But my parents are wealthy people. The corporate attorney who works at my dad's company was so brilliant. He quickly got the other party to negotiate over the case.
Maho, there won't be a second time.
That's right. We can't keep on covering for you like this.
I understand. Dad, Mom, I am really sorry. I was able to fool my parents with my submissive act. That was close. After graduating from university, I continued to do as I liked. I did learn my lesson, so I didn't try to take a guy from his girlfriend. But I did bully my junior coworkers if I didn't like them. I also made sure to become my boss's favorite and asked coworkers I didn't get along with to be transferred to other departments. I continued to play around with handsome guys who were my senior coworkers. If things became risky, I quit the company right away and continued to do the same in other companies. I'm good-looking and smart. I also graduated from a well-known university, so I never had trouble finding work at a different company. But when I turned 28, I started to think that I should change my ways. At an average company, one can only find average guys. That's right! If I work at a major company, everything will turn out well. I have been thinking that it was time for me to get married. I saw that one of the big companies had an opening for the secretarial position of the company's president. If I can make connections with the top person at an elite company, I can easily meet elite guys. I immediately applied for the position. If I write on my resume that I switched companies too many times, I won't be invited for the interview. So I'll just fix it up a little bit. Passed! That was easy. I was invited to their final recruiting stage for an interview. Well, that was a piece of cake. My beauty wins over them all. I did my makeup and left the house, brimming with confidence. I got to the train station near the company without any problems. I had just gotten out my smartphone to check the time. If I still had time, I thought I could enjoy a cup of tea before the interview. Ouch! That hurt! Ugh! Ouch! Hey! What do you think you're doing? A pregnant woman came colliding into me. Oh, I'm sorry. You're in my way! How miserable you look with your big stomach! Get out of my way! You are ugly, and on top of that, with your stomach bulging out like that, you look like an alien. Pregnant women are really disgusting. The pregnant woman fell down on her butt, but I ignored her and went to a cafe. After that, the time came for me to go to the job interview. I looked over at the other candidates while waiting, but they all seemed ugly and stupid. For sure, I'll be the one to be hired. I went into the room full of confidence. I'm Maho Kotani. It's a pleasure to meet you. I sat down, but I soon noticed from the look on the interviewers' faces that something was wrong. What is going on here?
I'm surprised that you could come here with such a calm look on your face.
I'm sorry?
We will not hire you.
I broke out in cold sweat with the interviewer's cold stares and the heavy atmosphere in the room. Not hired. Did this man say that? I haven't said anything yet except my name. What is he saying? I'm sorry, but did you say that I will not be hired? Could you tell me why?
Our company's #1 policy is trust. Even if it's a secretary, bad-mannered employees will ruin the trust that this company has built. We have been observing you today from the moment you left your house.
Does that mean that you followed me?
Yes, that's right. After you let the pregnant woman fall down, you apparently left her there alone. My colleague here says that she saw all of this happen.
Yes, I did. That pregnant woman broke her water after that and was taken to the hospital in an ambulance. She said that she may report this incident to the police. I gave her my business card and told her that I would be willing to give her your contact information if there is to be a police investigation.
What? Well, no, that's not true. I did not let that pregnant woman fall. That was not me. She's lying.
If that's the case, should we ask the train station if we can see what's on their surveillance cameras? Since it's injurious assault, if the pregnant woman reports this to the police, I think it will be possible to see what's going on in the surveillance cameras.
There was nothing more to be said with such cold stares piercing me. My face was completely pale when I said excuse me and left the room. What? Why did they follow me? Why on earth would they do such a thing? That's stalking! That is messed up! The company is at its end! I will write this on my SNS and let the world know about this! I was absolutely furious when I was about to leave the building. Maho, the woman who had followed me, called out to me.
You haven't changed at all since the student days. You may look good on the outside, but inside you're still a piece of trash.
What? Who are you to tell me such a thing? No, this can't be.
That's right. I'm Maki. You slept with my boyfriend while we were both university students. Did not think I would be meeting you again like this.
So, you did this to take revenge on me? You are the worst!
No way. I don't have such free time on my hands.
It was just a coincidence that I was assigned to follow you for this hiring process. If you had done nothing wrong, I would have told them so. You brought trouble onto yourself.
Bye.
Hey, wait! I lost my temper and control. The guard man took me down and I was taken away by the police. I was arrested for property damage and interfering with the public officers. On top of that, I was sued by the pregnant woman for causing an injurious assault. Dad! Mom, please help me!
We told you there would not be a second time.
You aren't part of our family anymore. Please leave.
I was able to negotiate with the pregnant woman, but I used up all my savings and sold all the brand items I had to pay her for the consolation money. I was left penniless. My parents really drove me out of their house. I had no place to live. I ended up spending my time in a park or internet cafes. I also spent nights with the guys I met through a dating app. Why did things turn out like this? What did I do wrong? I also asked my former classmates for help, but no one helped me. Only one guy from my previous company said, "You can come to my place." So I went there. Thought that I could finally sleep with a roof over my head. But that lasted only a brief moment. I was bullied, but couldn't escape. I was forced to sign the paper that made me his joint guarantor for money he borrowed, then forced to work at a brothel. I somehow managed to escape and went to my parents' place to ask for help. But both my dad and mom were no longer there. The house was gone and the land was up for sale. My life was totally finished. Where did I go wrong? I was just having fun with my life. Please, can someone tell me how I should live from now on?